throughout my entire existence, I've constantly been trying to do 30-day transformations here, 30-day transformations there. And I would always, every single time, do it for like maybe 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and then obviously just bail. But now, I've basically been locked in without trying recently. In terms of like, I haven't had to do a plan, or I haven't had to write a spreadsheet, or I haven't really had to try my hardest to do the work. I wake up and want to do it. So, since there's been that switch in mindset, I think it's now time for me to do like a 30-day transformation like I used to, because I know I have what it fucking takes, let's be real. So, what does my 30-day transformation entail? Now, there's no point in me giving you the specifics on each individual thing because everything's different for everyone, isn't it? But what I am going to do is I'm going to give you a framework that you can follow that I think will make you achieve your dreams. And I believe that because I've done it in other areas of my life and it's worked. And some unsuccessfully, some successfully. But now I think coming out of all the unsuccessful ones, I can really give a good point of view on what works and what doesn't work and what expectations you should be setting for yourself in this sort of like trying to achieve your goals sort of space. I've got here, I'm looking at my notes, under, what is this, 4 or 5 subcategories. So I've written 30-day transformation in brackets daily. So these are daily tasks. I've got actions as the first subheading. And under those actions, I've got all the things that I'm wanting to do to improve my business, to improve my trading, to improve everything. So I've got obviously the essentials that I'm doing every day anyway. And then I've got some ones that I'm kind of reaching for that are a bit out of my comfort zone. So when you're doing these daily tasks, put some tasks in there that you might be brand new to, you might have never done, but you know that are good for you. So like you've got your reading, you've got your meditating, you've got deep stretching, you've got working out every day. Some people don't do that. You've got just keeping up on your hygiene and stuff, like these little basic stuff that I know a lot of you don't do, that if you just did every day, you'd level up your character. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like no ego, like you will level up your character by just doing the basic shit. Anyway, we've got actions. Then underneath that, we've got passive. Now, what I've put for passive is stuff that's not necessarily actionable, but stuff that you want to be doing. So, for instance, I've got no phone in the morning, which is a new thing that I've been doing, and it's been a game changer. I've got no BS consumption. And what that means is like no just like bullshit content or random stuff that's just tearing my life away and fucking melting my brain, you know what I mean? And I've got a couple of other vices that I usually fall into on there as well. And if you know, you know, kind of thing with that one. I've also written up a plan for what I want out of this 30-day transformation and from how I'm gonna be directing this 30-day transformation as well. So pretty excited, boys, to jump on the old plan, mate, to get some smashing progress done. But away from the 30-day transformation, I want to know on a deep one, you can just put it in the comments or whatever, I'll see it. How are you boys doing on your trading? How is it going? Have you been following your plan? Have you been breaking your plan? Does your model work? Have you been following your plan and your model works and you're fucking crushing it? Have you been following your plan and your model doesn't work and you're thinking, why the hell am I not winning? I was told that if I followed my plan, I'd be a winner. You know what I mean? Let me know, boys, because I would love to help as many of you out as I can. But for me, how's my trading going? If you were to ask me this question, it's going amazing, mate. Recently just passed, well, I passed 150k, and then we've got another 50k that'll come. Well, I'm $100 off passing one of them, so that another one will come today, maybe. Then we've got another one, which is one trade off, so that'll be another 2, maybe. Then we've got obviously the fresh alpha capital, which is at break even, no issues there. The IC markets, that account is just ripping. That live account has made so much progress this year. My FTMO, they're in drawdown. The FTMO 100Ks, they're in drawdown, which is fair enough. We'll probably get payouts on the top steps in the meantime while they're in drawdown, I think, because they'll be closer. And I'm just overall this year trying to spread out my seed in terms of capital, mate. Don't want to just be an FTMO diehard. I want to just be a FTMO, ATG, top step, all the rest of it. I want to just spread my risk, so to speak, so I'm everywhere in terms of prop firm capital. So that's how my shit's going. The reason why it's going so good is because I simply just do not break my plan on purpose. I simply do not. Like, it just doesn't cross my mind for even 1 second to even break my plan because I know that my plan has a higher win rate than not my plan. So that's a little mind trick that I use that you should probably use. And it's not even a mind trick, it's just have enough experience in the markets with your plan to know that your plan is better than not your plan. And if it's not, then you need a new plan. Because if your plan is not better than not using your plan, then your plan must be washed, mate. That's the whole reason we have a fucking trading edge, because it's an edge. My opinion in the markets is not an edge. But yeah, my trading's going really well, but I think I'm being rewarded for the sheer level of consistency that I've put into this game. And you know what I mean? Bigger and better things are coming on the daily, mate. So, you know what I mean? Things are going up. Just a short one today. Just wanted to mention that I'm starting this 30-day transformation just to maybe inspire a couple of you boys to start something new. Get meditating, get journaling, doing your cardio, doing your fucking workouts. Try to get your mind right, because everything else falls in place after that. And that's a fact, mate. You know what I mean? Like, what I've realised as of recently as well, and here's some new source that I've realised that I'm sharing with you, is that vibration matters. And I'm not one of those guys, bro. Trust me, I'm not. And I know you see it everywhere, but ever since I've been on this, like, positivity, like, aligning my entire life with my goals, trying to just achieve what I've wanted to achieve my entire life, and, well, not my entire life, but what I've been centered on and what I think my life has come to, it's all pointing in this one direction, and I'm actually trying to chase it now. And ever since I've started to pure chase it, like, wake up, bro, I wake up, this might sound bad, I might be dying or something, but I wake up with pure adrenaline, ready to actually smash the day. Like, I wake up, oh my god, what have I got to do? Okay, got to do this, got to do this, got to do this, got to do this, boom, 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 boom. Wake up, boom, have a shower, no phone, fucking smash it, bro. Like, not that it matters, but, you know what I mean? I go to, in my house, I go to sleep last, I wake up first. That's how it's got to be, boys. Like, got to set the fucking example. And I think the reason why I'm doing that is because I truly just want it, mate. I truly want it. Like, I want to scale the trading. I want to scale everything. I want to just keep smashing it. I want to grow the community. I want to help as many of you guys as possible. I want to build an army of tap and barrel traders. I want to try save as many traders as I can. And I genuinely want that with a burning desire, bro, because I want to bring you guys up, you know what I mean? So we'll see. But more to the point, ever since I've started doing that, ever since I've started being at this higher vibration, I've just been getting so lucky. So much opportunity has just landed right on my lap. So many pieces have fallen into place. You wouldn't even believe it. And I think it's because I'm aligning with my goals. It's because I'm not being toxic or negative or consuming anything that's just toxic or negative, and I'm trying to do the best that I can. And I think the universe rewards people that are trying to do the best that they can. So if you have to gain anything from this vid, mate, do the best that you can and know inside that you're doing the best that you can. And I think the universe will reward you greatly with that. If you want to speak to like-minded individuals like myself, mate, I'll put the free Discord in the description in the WAP below. And just all you need to do is just, I think, put your email in and it'll send you like a 6-digit code. And then once you've verified your email so that you're not a bot, 'cause we get so many bots just like flooding the servers, especially like the scammers and stuff. Once you've verified that you're not a bot, then you'll get access to the Discord, and then you'll be able to speak to me and all my other guys in there. We do 2 live calls a day, Monday to Friday, for London and New York session. So it's definitely worth popping in, boys, and swinging by. It's, yeah, we provide some real value for the boys in there, and obviously, like, just to give a shout out to a couple of them boys as I do in these videos. I just want to give a shout out to George, man. That guy's been killing it. He's been here from the start. I think he's been in the Discord since probably sub 200 members, sub 300 members, not too sure. But he's been killing it, man. Ever since he joined here, Market Max actually helped him the most. One of my guys in there trades ICT. He's helped him the most. He's mentored him, and now look at George, mate, proof in the pudding with Market Max's mentorship. Like, he's now got payouts. He's now passed accounts. His shit's climbing in balance. Everything's up, man. So I just want to give a shout out to George. But if you've seen this, George, pop a comment in the description that you've seen it, mate. I'm not gonna tag you or prompt you to watch this video. Let's just see if you're a diehard. Let's just see if you watch it anyway. But I'm gonna peace out, boys, and use code BURG at ACG's checkout for 20% off, mate. Come on. And I'm gonna start grinding towards my 30-day transformation, and I hope you guys are too.